Hey yo, my goodness. Oh, I think I do have everything back in order. I kind of did like a test stream. That was my the last one when I was doing the Wuthering Waves. I guess kind of like interlude or prelude to the new region. Because before my last Genshin stream got a little patchy. I'm just gonna figure out how I'm gonna sort that out. But you know, that's be fun to deal with that later on. But anyway, and I want to welcome back. Oh my goodness. Okay, so been doing some crazy stuff the past few days, honestly. But we are finally back in action and finally back on Genshin because my connection, I believe, is fixed. The rest of my house may be falling apart, but at least the internet is fixed. So this is gonna be fun. Um, and I have a lot of things to try and get through. I need to finish the Archon Quest. Um, isn't the Dragon Boy? Yeah. Again, he has a story quest. Oh, need to do that. That's probably gonna be like another thing to do. And oh, I forgot there was an event. Oh my goodness! Thank goodness I still have time to do this. I might save this for another time. I'm not sure. I think throughout the week, though, because I'm having some adjustments to my work schedule, so I should be able to actually do some streams after work. Of course, that's gonna be like super early in the morning. Oh, hi Sam, what's up? I'm back on Genshin finally. I hope I hope this pleases you. It's been a hot minute. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I was back on Genshin. I am good. I am very, very good. Thankfully, I think I was able to get my internet all back in order, so it's not gonna be as glitchy and patchy like the last time I played it. Also, I figured out why it was doing that. I can't believe it. So, I checked all the internet and everything. Of course, everything was always good, but I had no idea why my stream kept freaking messing up throughout the whole thing. It's like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Whether, like, I'm not even hooked up to like the Wi-Fi. I have a direct line to it. And using the Ether cable, Ethernet cable, whatever. So, like, why am I having this issue? Well, as it turns out, because sometimes when my family comes over, especially like my nieces and nephew, I bring the PlayStation over to the living room, and of course I disconnect everything without even realizing it. Whenever I would hook it back up in my room, and when I start streaming again, I need to manually reconnect the LAN cable. Apparently, the last few times I've been streaming, it was indeed using Wi-Fi and not the actual cable. So that's probably why the stream was so unsteady. It was so unstable. So all I did was adjust that setting, and everything has been working just fine. So I think that was my biggest issue. Was just it did not default back to using the wired connection. It kept using the wireless. So you know that's fun. But everything's fixed and working, so that's good. Oh jeez, that ends in 2 days. At least I need to do the basic stuff. What is this? Yeah, still got. Well, I haven't cleared out 3 floors on that one. But so we are back in action. The Yehoda we love. Yep, for all the Yehoda's witnesses. Even if she is racist against robots. Speaking of. Anyway. So now that we are back in action, and my ping thankfully has not been messing up, it's been staying at a steady 43 to 47. It has not spiked like the last few times. I think we are indeed good to go. So with that being said, welcome back to Genshin, and let's get back to it. Let's see. Last I remember, Columbina was doing some explorations around the world like she normally couldn't do before. So let's get back to sad times. Because I know it's gonna be full of feels. Columbina's not having the best time over here, unfortunately. Let's see. After done with the venting team, gonna work on the Hyper Bloom team. You're with Lisa, right? That you're running with Lisa. I'm saying it because I still have it here. Um, aha. I think this was the team that you said that you were using. It was Lisa, Nahida, Barbara, and Kale. That was from the first time. I think the last time we spoke, you had made adjustments to it, I think. I don't quite remember. Oh no, you're not using Lisa anymore. How dare you? But see, personally, I think I'm gonna make. I would make. Personally, I'm gonna make slight alterations just because Barbara has issues. So, well, actually, I was gonna say because I could put Baiju in because I don't like Barbara's little water ring constantly causing issues for myself. But I forgot the alternative.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
Can use Coco because she doesn't put a hindrance on the team by making the team wet. So that's gonna be fun. Um, I'm kind of partial to use the. You know what? I'm gonna use the team. I need to put back the other stuff that they had on. This can be for normal attacks. This can be for elemental damage overall. But if she still have on the. Yeah, it looks like she's still rocking the same thing. But it has an increased attack. Oh, that's an attack percentage. We're gonna put that one on. 7014. This has more EM, ever so slightly. And that's EM. That electro bonus. Dude, what is up with the wind? The wind is going crazy outside. The rest of there should be. Oh, jeez. Why do you not have your whole clam? What the heck? Dude, that wind is going crazy out there. Okay. And then I had, yeah, I had the fate on it. Or what is it? Emblem? How's it called? Take it off of. Oh, hey, phone. Apparently it's on Dea now. Okay. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? I choose a little ring. That's not what you use, right? Oh no, she uses this. Okay.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Okay, let's see, Lisa, you need to chill. Anyway, okay, let's see. Have Venti, Durian, Farazan, and Bennett. Ooh, sounds like a nice powerhouse team. I still did not get Durian, unfortunately. I think I actually... You know what? Yeah, that's right. I lost my 50-50, so at the very least, I'm guaranteed for Columbina whenever she comes by. But no Durian, unfortunately. Hyperbloom is Kuki, Nahida, Shangcho, and Aino. So are you relying on just reactions for that team? Like, who's your main DPS for that? That sounds like you're just relying mostly on just maxed out EM and the Hyperbloom EM builds. Breath of the Hidden Moon. I don't even remember how much I have left of this. Oh, thank goodness, it's actually going to start the whole section over.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Because I think I stopped like a little bit halfway through this.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Damn. You never want your hammer to get rusted through. That's never good.
Who are you calling old geezer?
He is, dude. Jeez, those are bags under your eyes, man. Get some sleep!
Are they quarreling?
It's called a squabble.
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair!
Damn, sounds like me.
You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
My Hololive coins are out for delivery. I forgot which ones I got in there. Oh, those are the ones I got. Yeah, the Super Expo 2025. I got the Fuomoko and the Nashimume coin. I think those are good picks. The Mume coin is gonna be for me. I'm gonna give the coin to my nieces because they love Fuomoko. But nice, they're gonna be out for delivery today. Okay, back to it. Use the hammer to massage my back. Whoa, 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 whoa. They ain't talking about home improvement now, are they?
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life.
They're not talking about home improvement, are
The
they?
materials haven't arrived yet, alright? You know how busy it gets in the days before moon prayer night.
That does not sound like home improvement. That sounds like it's leading up to something. Jeez, you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. If that's not a pickup line, I don't know what is.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
Yup.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
Right? See, it really didn't sound right.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly.
Yeah, you should hear how a lot of these folks, they talk to each other these days, and apparently they're like, oh yeah, we're good buddies.
Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Aw, she's trying to sing you a lullaby.
Oh, Centrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me.
Not sure how accurate that is.
What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Okay, not the point, but you're working on it. Columbina. Dude, the way she walks is so awesome. I wish I could just skip all lightless like this. Or weightless, practically. That's awesome. Oh!
Hey, have you decided what to give her for moon prayer night?
I wonder if she's actually gonna move around like that. That's how you can tell she don't understand anything. Yeah, she has been cooped up for a good while, and her first friends after a good while were the strangest of people, so... Like, okay, her best friend is a freaking... someone that refers to herself as father, the other one that is always messing around machines. Neither of them really like people, apparently. And those are considered her best friends because they drink tea. So, not a whole lot to go off of, just the tea.
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
Dang!
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer.
Hold on. Do they have meat and bread right next to each other like that? No, 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 no. You never store them together like that. Like, right? Are those okay? Are those have to be like sausage links that are hanging, right? He has loaves of bread, sliced bread, and those look like sausage links. What the hell kind of stall is this? I thought it would all be bread. But those look like sausage links. Either way, no, you don't store them together like that. You gotta be out of your mind.
Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Very specific.
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Oh.
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
That shattered my heart. That short interaction right there just shattered my heart. I can't believe that. Poor Columbina. That was horrible. Who the frick was behind that? Oh, that was horrible. And I want to be mad at the guy, but it's not his fault either because he can't see her.
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
No, Columbina. Well, shattered twice in a row. Oh my goodness.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Ooh, there we are.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
I already forgot what they were doing. Oh. Oh. Even we couldn't sense her?
Columbina?
Huh? Kenny? What?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Come on, Traveler. Don't abandon her, please. No! God dang it! I just started. We're not even like 20 minutes in. And I'm already brokenhearted. She's gonna keep up with us. Are we gonna be able to see? Aw. I was hoping we'd be able to see her. You know what? There's also a thing up there. Go for it later. Okay, look for the maze, Nicole. Oh, okay, now I remember. Sorry, we met up with Alice, and then she told us to help keep Columbina anchored to the world. She needs to pretty much like come up with her own self-identity, which even includes her name. My goodness, where is... Oh, that's over freaking 1,000 meters. Oh, why am I trying to walk there?
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and... a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Listen, even I have no idea.
Ah, not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Did she now?
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah, that'd be very interesting to see.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexenzirkel, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Oh, sweet.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
Nope, he said it. He got us in.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexenzirkel for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
Sure we can.
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a windbloom pinned to her chest or something.
How would you know?
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Wait, is she?
Oh, true.
What about a tea set? I recall that each mage has their own cup.
That would be... this young lady, then?
Ooh. Photo time. Yeah, that's a good picture. And the back tattoo. Ooh, I like that little hairpiece.
Hey there. Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm.
Oh!
Have we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
She lost in thought?
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
What? Why is it?
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
What? What the hell is happening?
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me. I mean,
Jeez, the defeated laugh.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
I forgot what she helped us with back then.
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Oh, okay, so she's mute. Interesting.
Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is...
Ooh. The unappreciated master sculptor, the immortal, literally giant, if only they'd write, and the silent angel, yet also the orator, the instant they utter a word, etc., etc. In summary, to remain silent is to be the observer of the world.
No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it!
Wait. What?
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans.
Was she breaking the fourth wall?
I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
Okay, well that's gotta be crazy, but also fun at the same time. Imagine having someone else introduce you that way, like a little text prompt pops up in everybody's head.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions?
Probably not.
Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
See, Alice also broke the fourth wall. Oh, that is true. That's right. Hey, remember, last time that this was kind of glitching out, I was half distracted because my connection kept going out. So, I mean, I'm a little fuzzy here and there, but yes, I remember now.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Wow, way to be insensitive, Llama.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
To trying to break an awkward silence, like... Among the words that hopped out just now, I saw angel.
Yes, my name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
Oh.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Oh.
Alright! Paimon remembers her.
I mean, we never seen her in person. My ping in Genshin is horrendous. See, that's what I was going through the last time I was streaming. And everything kept messing up.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific... no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
Indeed, we are.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
It won't let me pick anything up. Yeah, I've been there. You're probably gonna have to just sign out, reset it, and then sign back in. Hopefully that'll fix it. Otherwise, you gotta do something about your internet connection overall.
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels.
Ooh, interesting outfits.
But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order. Even after the War of Funerary Flame,
oh, she's playing with the badger.
They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
That was so cute, she was playing with the badger.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, Still, they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy.
So can Columbina hear her, or is she only like throwing her voice in a way that just the four that she can see can hear her?
After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices.
Nice.
But of course, they were gravely disappointed, for it was then that they realized the 3 moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
Damn.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the war of funerary flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Okay, wait, so we gotta keep that on track then.
It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like a waterfall.
Okay, I gotcha. So then, okay, yeah, Columbina can't hear her, most likely.
What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Why did she say it like that?
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
I mean, it's a specific way of speaking, though, and then we usually just make it simple.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first.
It's okay, hold on.
The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now.
Oh.
That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed?
To what?
Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time.
Lady, that's dangerous. Haven't you ever seen movies?
We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, and...
That's a lot of different ways.
You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Surprisingly, not for me. Dude, her outfit design is really nice. It's incredible.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
It's okay, Paimon. Go eat a sandwich. We'll tell you later.
Alright. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup.
Okay, he could have just said that,
By
I guess.
completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the Phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think I got it, yeah.
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
What's wrong now?
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
You know it, Columbina. We got your back. Just hang on.
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history.
The history fanatic.
If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
Ooh. Uh-huh. Makes sense.
See ya!
You'd be friends with Columbina, Sandrone, and Arlecchino. And just like that, she's
seems
gone.
friendly. It's just...
She's a little odd, huh?
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Does she know we can still hear her?
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Ha 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 ha! What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit.
What is Columbina doing back there? Look at her. She's like a child just waiting for her parents to stop talking to one of their friends that they met at the supermarket.
Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
So we're gonna wait for Nicole again.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kuthar's birth.
I have a hunch that the Fatui might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frostmoon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandrone again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Because they're friends.
Ha 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 ha! Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
Okay, don't make it sound weird.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Up here. No, I'll leave him alone. I stood there standing, deciding for too long. Run away! Not gonna lie, ever since the chasm, I really try to avoid fighting hilichurls as much as I can. Obviously, if certain missions require me to, then I will do so. I still try to refrain to as much as I can. What's up, everybody? Frost Moon sisters and brothers.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Oh man, someone's writing down opinions and not facts.
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable.
Nice. Facts and opinions. Got it.
There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
Clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records, but you could just as easily describe them as terse and dry. And since Lauma already knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts is tough going.
Almost
Damn.
all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Taima's not sure what point she's trying to make.
Really want to build a DPS Ningguang. Man, I've been wanting to build a Ningguang for a long time, but like it's hard to now, especially because as to even use her for a lot of newer content stuff, because everything has such crazy high HP inflation. She won't really do too well from what I can gather. See, my thought was just to kind of honestly like put her alongside like have her and like Raiden and Malwika as like, you know, off-field DPS or like sub DPS. But then is it really Ningguang DPS if it's not more the damage is coming from Malwika and Raiden? Like I try and think of it like that, but even to do like a mono Geo team, like I couldn't make a good build for her. Maybe, you know what? But something I hadn't tried and I just thought about, because you most of the Geo stuff revolves around defense, except for Navia. Remember, there is the Geo set that came out of Fontaine with Navia that does increase damage. It has an increased attack, increases Geo damage when you cause Crystallize and pick up the shield. I think it's supposed to increase the damage of a skill specifically as well, though. So, I mean, it might be able to work, but you know what? Now you got me thinking. I might need to go back and get some more of those sets. I forgot what the set is called, but now I just thought about it. Wishing I had a Tainari or set those right now for the hand up berries. Oh yeah. Don't you have a Kale? If you have Kale, she does the same thing. I think each of like the 4 stars, whatever, in a region, like the first one you get, they help you with searching. Yeah, because I believe Amber. Wait, I think no, Amber does not help for Mondstadt. I think it was Razor. I forgot which one helps for Mondstadt. But I do know Leeway. It was like Yanfei, and then Inazuma. I think Kuki. No, not Kuki. Goro. Goro can help find, and then in Sumeru was Kale. At least I think that's what they started doing. I might have some of the characters wrong in the first few regions just because I pretty much started like when Inazuma was finishing. Is it really only that? I could swear Kale could show their location. Now I'm gonna have to go back and look it up. I could swear Kale does.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her.
Yep, what people do.
I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina.
Is she sitting on the table?
It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
And you've been calling her that ever since you met her.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
Aww. Oh, it doesn't work? Really? Wow, I could swear Kale was able to track stuff. When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be.
Realistic?
Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Hey, wait a second. I thought they also added a like a tracking system. Like if you go to click on the berry, whatever, it's able to still track it though. Like I know it won't track like all of them that are active in the world, but it'll track like a good amount of them. I know other games were doing that. But I thought they added that to Genshin as well.
Changes? Me?
Oh, seems like this is getting us nowhere. Oh, for what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Oh, it just shows the blue circle. Oh, okay. It doesn't show the specifics. Okay. No, yeah, like it highlights like a broad area to search, but not specific spots. Yeah, no, I got you.
Sure. Give me a moment.
Man, when was the last time I tried checking these things? Look at her up there! She's chilling.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi.
Why is she laughing?
Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
Subjectivity is strong in this one. But we've heard something like this in Natlan before.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth a Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Oh, so that one's true.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off a somewhat loathsome feeling.
Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records.
So you put that one in the hooey pile. How dare you?
But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do.
She called her Columbina.
It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. And so, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yep, I can understand that.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
Aww.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
And the imagery of that. The Kutar of legend. And the Columbina that doesn't know her place in the world.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
I don't think he got far, though. My assumption, at least. Oh, gotta be careful. Skirk is nearby. I do not want to trigger that. And... dive bomb! Whee!
Let's see. There's Barca. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo, too.
What's up? Talk about coincidences. We meet again.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Is that right? Oh, yeah.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation at the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
Again, you don't have to say it like that.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
It's not gonna explode, is it? Yep, I'm sure we saw one of these back in the Golden Apple Archipelago.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
I feel like it's gonna explode. I don't like it blinking like that.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Oh my goodness, why are you freaking waterboarding me with all this extra stuff? What's the name?
Introductions are overrated, especially in cases like this.
Oh.
It's you!
What's up, dude?
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
Yeah, I'm sure you had your mom sign your permission slip. You got your best friend Durin here.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nodcry.
Not gonna lie, seeing him here is a bit unexpected.
Hat guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
It's just a funny name.
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, he isn't gonna care.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat guy.
You know, they still could have just given him, like, another name, you know? Instead of just Hat Guy.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy!
I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here.
Mr. Guy was my father. Oh, they came to Nocturne together. So wait, so he's been here?
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Oh?
Who's that?
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Oh, the Doctor's here.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
Hey, there's bad blood between us too. I still gotta freaking serve him back for what he did to Kale.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondique, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
For a second, I thought that said Xandar, and I immediately thought Starro.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
Leave it to Market to make it an insult like that. He's a college dropout. Damn. Yeah, let's beat his ass. See? You're with me.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nocturne, but we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
Which is not a good thing.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
He's the one that stole our ship. He took my wheels! Freaking broke into it and flew it out of here. What a sack.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record?
It probably is.
Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
This is gonna be interesting. Are you gonna go?
Sure.
Ooh. Because I forget. So do they remember who he is? Because he tried to erase himself from Irminsul, but he didn't exactly do it. It's like he kind of erased like memories of him, but he has all of his old memories too. I don't remember how the world sees him.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
I still don't like the fact that that he has shorts. Again, it's like see, look at Albedo and Durin. They actually gave them pants and Varka, but they gave him freaking shorts. Like what the heck, man? Like I started using Bennett more after I got the skin from the event from him, where he actually looks like a Natlan native, whatever, and has freaking pants. I still don't understand why they just gave him freaking shorts. Like at least like give him like longer shorts, you know, like freaking. I don't know why they're short like that. No one but Nahida, Traveler, and Alice remember him. Oh, okay. Because I was trying to recall that. Because wait, how does Nahida? Oh, okay. Wait, no. Because I remember it with Nahida because it was like the story of like the cat, right? Something like that. And so it was like a little seed to preserve his memory in there, so that he wouldn't be completely forgotten and lost. And of course, Traveler, we're freaking special. It's, heard somewhere that Alice can't get affected by the world. So if she can't get affected by so then does she also remember Ruka Devata? Because then, as far as I know, I think we're the only ones that recall Ruka Devata. We're gonna have to ask her. I'm gonna ask her about Ruka Devata, and if she says nothing, I'm gonna be upset.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
You guys do that.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, that I don't know. I just remember that freaking whole thing with Ruka Devata messed me up. Because like I said before, one of the things that gets me in a lot of these, especially the recent games that have been going around, are people getting, like, not just people like dying, whatever, but people just getting forgotten, whatever, whether it's like a memory or like their spirit or something like that. And to me, that is like one of the worst feelings. And that's been happening in a lot of these games. That's what breaks me so much. Wait, we always got to remember Ruka Devata. She sacrificed so much. That was like that the prelude one to Natlan as well. Before the war went on, where like all the souls were seeping out of the ley lines, and we were talking to like different ones, and Lolly was trying to save only like the few of them that she could. That part messed me up so much. I don't know if you were there for that one. I forgot when you started watching me, but yeah, that part during the Natlan quest line. Oh, that one messed me up so bad. That part was terrible. That was a mess. So, hey, Valkyrie. You here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry?
She's important.
Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Okay, what kind of saying is that? Jeez. Damn it! I was going too fast. I couldn't read it all.
You made it. Who is this?
Damn, look at her sitting on the table like a boss bitch. Oh, sorry, shouldn't have said that. You know what? Nah, I'm about to DPS Sucrose. Dude, you're switching between so many characters. But go for it, freaking, because I need to go back and make a Sucrose too, because I love Sucrose.
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
Damn!
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
No. I understand. Don't get me wrong, because isn't there like freaking like 85 characters or something like that right now? So there's a lot to try and choose.
It's fine. I expected as much.
This is like, gonna be a funny interaction because he remembers who they are, but they don't remember him.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nocturne to pursue my personal academic interests.
Right.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
You know what? So we have 4 Fatui Harbingers right here.
you flatter me.
You're all Harbingers. What reason do you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Ooh.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Absolutely not.
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people.
Ooh, man, now that is high praise. Yes, Marionette, run your mouth on that stupid doctor. It's one of these things because like character-wise in game, friggin' man, like everybody hates the doctor, but like as like a character for like his design, his voice, friggin' fantastic. Because he's definitely one character that I like going back and listening to his conversation with Nahida, right after we fought Scaramouche. Because that interaction, like I love that interaction a lot. I love his voice and all this and that. But like as a character in game, he freaking sucks.
Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
Really?
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
Oh, that's what he's doing, huh?
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nocturne is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred.
Wow, that's surprising.
Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
That's what I was thinking.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people.
Ow.
He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears.
I think it's funny that Cullen Bean is always in the background just doing something.
The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Very enlightening.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
I love Sandrone.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Yeah, he's definitely working on something behind the scenes. Wait, what about his... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, what about his other copies? But he technically destroyed them all. Or did he? Well, no, Nahida had confirmed he destroyed all the copies. Unless he made more.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh. Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Because I wonder who he did that to in Sumeru.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous! If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died?
Because he was just probably going to bank on, you know what, how dangerous is this poison? How many people would it really affect?
And after all that, he left, while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said.
Jeez. See? That's what I'm talking about! As an in-game character, he freaking sucks!
Waste of time? The nerve!
He
He wasted my time!
I love her so much.
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat Guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs, especially when it comes to Dottore.
Oh, she's on to you.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
He's gonna dip.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
Just like the Tory. That was a low blow.
You're welcome to join if you want.
Jeez.
Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
I don't think he ever is.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say, I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
She could have just given you, what? A pseudonym? I think I'm reading that right. Yeah, I think that's pseudonym. If I'm wrong, I mean, then I'm wrong. What did she do while she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Not to sound mean, but a lot of things probably.
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right? More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice.
Hey, that's good enough reason to get the third seat. Oh, well, unless she doesn't think so.
It was a dumb and stupid rumor. But the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions, so she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
Wow, yeah, real right there for a second.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually.
Oh.
And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
She just speaks once and it messes me up.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
I've been there too. It's like, I forget who says certain things, but I remember what they say. Sounds like something Valkyr would say. No wonder.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Aww. Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing. I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops. It was Wanderer who said it? Really?
That makes
You know,
sense.
that actually makes sense.
Nothing screams,
Whoa!
You are needed, like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name.
I mean, I could agree with that too.
I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
But you better learn it. right?
Nor I.
Oh.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Well, I mean, I guess because they know you as Columbino for years at this point.
Huh! It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ooh.
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
Jeez.
I'm sure it will.
Okay, I don't like the way she's looking at Varco right there. Honestly, if I were Varco, I would actually be afraid. Okay. Dude, like, just look at that. That looks dangerous. She looks like she's about to drop him in his sleep.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Take care, everyone. We'll be in touch if the situation changes.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
Dang. For like the first several years. Because Sealies, they first changed in,
Here you are.
Oh, hey. But I think they first changed in, Natland, right? Or was it Fontaine? No, it had to have been Natland. Because they were Sealy... No, Inazuma. Because they were, like, the little purple things in Inazuma. And then, yeah, Natland, they were like the little purple chubby thingies. I think they're still Sealies in Fontaine.
Oh, that guy.
It's still so funny they call him that.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Yeah, sure.
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
You could track things for characters that you don't have. What, like upgrade materials or like artifact sets?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
That's one of the reasons why, like, because I just pick up everything I see. Or at least I try to. I have slowed down in, like, the recent years. Like, you know, I'll just go out and get whatever I need whenever I need it. But, yeah, for, like, the first few years when I play, as I'm walking around, anytime I see, like, some kind of flower or something, I just pick it up.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Yep, that sucks.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And, if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
Don't do that to yourself, boy.
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them.
Like the essential materials. Yeah, I mean, well, you can always just use, like, the little wiki. I know Farinas are the Lake Light Lilies over in the, kind of like that swampy area of Fontaine. And then that big, like, water hydro creature thing that's, like, underwater in the cave. I know it's those two things. And then to fully max them out, I think you need, it's like 145? It's either 125 or 145 of the lake lilies, and then 46 of the boss materials.
However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
Yeah, like that sucks too. Like, there's literally nothing you can do to change the outcome.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
Huh. Like you speak from experience.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Wait, Alice tasked them with that?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
Oh, I can do it. Yippee! I forgot Miko's. I would have to look that one up.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
Well, as long as you don't give up.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you.
Maybe it's because he believes.
It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Wow. Would not have expected that from Hat Guy.
Yeah.
It reminds me of from Star Wars when Count Dooku was training Savage Opress. The task is only impossible because you have deemed it so.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of.
Oh, look at him.
Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
Miko needs the sea Gandadharma. I mean, at least it's plentiful. There's always a lot of them to go and get. At least that's one you don't have to worry about too much. Yeah, I would assume she needs the Thunder Bat, right? That's up in the sky. I think you need that one to level her up.
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Dude, the music right here is very, very nice.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter?
Oh, please don't do this.
She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Ah!
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
Just like in Destiny, you can use the light or the dark. Both were used in helping save humanity.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Oh?
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
Excuse me? He's looking for his child and you tell him there's no time for that? Oh, screw you.
Spargana? Are you in there?
During keys powers of the Abyss to affect the world in which Phantoms is located. It can be used to using the stone pillar and create a barrier with the intimidate and obstruct attributes. Which in turn will affect the choices and actions of the human phantom.
Have you seen a little girl?
Did I not do that in time? Yep, I guess not.
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
He really left. Huh, we did it!
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
Guess he's gonna run to another one.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Freaking it had me do it too early. Damn. He met its end. My bad.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
I gotta hit that one.
No, there's monsters ahead. Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it.
Oh, okay. Now I see what it's doing.
The monsters are gone. Is it safe now?
Dude, is there a storm going on outside? I think it's storming outside.
The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
Can affect the phantom explosive barrels, causing explosions, can clear obstacles, and deal damage to monsters. These can also cause damage to human phantoms. Okay.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead.
Man, having flashbacks of Natalan.
So many monsters!
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
Oh jeez. Oh great. Okay. I gotta be careful on how I do this, right? Okay, it's a bit more contained than I was expecting. Okay, see, this is what I was expecting. It's like you gotta time them right.
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Let's keep optimistic, but don't get your hopes up too high.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana is her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
The hell I won't.
But I can't just leave her here. She must be so scared right now.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, thank you. If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise? Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
All we can do is give him another chance. Don't go in there, mate.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. What? What's this? Spargana, are you there?
I don't know, was I supposed to trap them in there? I don't know. Well, that barrel will probably keep them fine too, right? Monsters won't be able to get in there.
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books!
I mean, sure, because people can't have the same book.
Thank you. Thank you! Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Okay, there you go. Her name's on it. That's a different thing. Oh, crap.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
Oh, sure, you just walk up there. Don't run. I'm glad that I can't blow myself up with these things. Oh, what?
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
That's
I guess
true.
so.
But damn, dude.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! She's passed this way! Why? Why won't you let me go in?
I'm saving your life, dude. Come on.
I've searched and searched and searched just for this! But how will I find her without any clues?
He's gonna give up.
I no longer have anywhere else to go.
That was what my thought was. the clue gives him hope, and if he can't get to it, he's gonna lose all hope.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate.
I'm sorry, Durin. Damn, dude, that was rough.
Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
Well, what else can we try?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going on?
The heck?
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me? Huh? Wait. Who are you?
You can see us now?
Oh, snap!
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling.
No, I gotcha.
But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience.
Having some Star Wars flashbacks here. Euphorious.
I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
Well, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
I say, you gotta be straight with them, though. God.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you? It seems she really isn't here.
Okay, why am I seeing LMAO down there? Why are you laughing at that? That's so messed up.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just tired.
I can't believe
Maybe
you,
it's just
Simp.
destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
That's crazy to have it clocked like that, though.
15 to 20.
Man, that's crazy. Like, imagine someone telling you that. It's like, you got about 15 to 20 minutes before you meet your end through some monster.
Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted, too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left. You know?
Okay, so I meant that towards how straightforward Wander is. Okay, that makes more sense there, but I was gonna say, just because the context of like when it popped up on my screen, the dude was like, "Oh, my daughter's not here. I can't believe that." LMAO, I just see in the comments. It's like, that's messed up. Like, the timing was not on your side right there, Simp. It's not pity. Yeah, right. So they just pulled him to the side.
Mondstadt, yes? A place with windmills, where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yup.
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Oh, it didn't exist then, right?
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
Yeah.
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
Timing hates me. Timing gets everybody when they're streaming, I'm telling you. It gets everyone from the streamers to the chatters.
I've never heard that name.
Yep, so that's probably a no.
Then what about Sal Vindagnir?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
That's gotta be an interesting conversation to have, though, you know?
It's alright. We did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going alright for you, I guess.
Kind of.
They are. Mondstadt is a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius, and even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home.
That's true. I do love Mondstadt.
We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look.
Wow, way to go.
But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
Yep. That one I can agree with.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew.
Now you're giving him hope.
I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
Same to you, my friend.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with.
What a thing to say.
The ending of this tale did not change, but I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
No kidding.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too.
Yeah, don't even get him started.
Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right?
Durin is an optimist that I admire so much. He just seems like a good soul, you know?
I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you.
Well, what do you say to this?
Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
That's your position, not who you are.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
Before that?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
Come on, man. He's trying to connect with you.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. Yeah, study.
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure.
That's not the full story, dude. He still doesn't know.
After that, Durin. Resisting the influence of the Abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder.
Speaking from experience.
You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
Jeez.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
Huh. That was a little surprising.
Alright, break time's over.
Just got kicked out of Genshin. Happens way more when I have Wuwa. Don't know why it's happening. Don't you dare blame Wuwa on that one. It's probably just your connection. If there's multiple people using the connection, maybe your connection just got unstable. It can definitely happen. Have you tried resetting your router or anything like that? Resetting the modem? Because sometimes that's all it takes. Oh, Dodo.
Hello, Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
Interesting.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention.
You know, it happens more when I'm playing. Oh, more when you're playing it. Probably because it tries to run a lot more. Yeah, I think as far as like details go, I know there's a lot more detailing in Wuwa than in Genshin. I don't know. My guess would just be not a stable connection. You know what? Are you running off a wireless connection, or are you running off a landline? Because that might be the difference between it as well.
Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Oh, jeez. And that was the end of that one right there. My goodness.
There you are.
Oh.
I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
I mean, treasure's always good. Gives us more primos. You're on wireless? Yeah. and you gotta invest. Hopefully, you're at a decent distance from your router. Invest in because I think I have it's like a 20 or 25-foot cable or an Ethernet. Invest in one of those. Gonna save you.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
Oh, Columbina.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know.
Ah, Paimon's head.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, cool! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see!
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Seemed like the ancients were very fond of making tricky gate puzzles.
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
I resonate with Varka, for real.
Ah, alright then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it? It's quite informative.
I'm sure it is, but...
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Lauma would ace that test. Oh, wait. But we need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same constitution.
I'm sure one is gonna be me, right?
Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from Nodcry's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
Ooh, okay.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, you're gonna try and have us cheat? Get into a space doorway?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to hide from it.
Okay, we're taking this advice from an angel. Got it.
Huh?
Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Lauma?
Probably.
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
Never seen her so excited.
Ooh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities.
Huh?
But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the festival arrangements.
Wait, so she was thinking about the festival?
Oh, okay. Anyway, is this really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous, no matter how you slice it.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods. I'd be more than happy to go through them if you'd like. There are several.
No need, we're good.
Oh boy.
Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is. Now, I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on individual compatibility. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. If the body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe. The symptoms are similar to another condition that some people living here suffer from, known as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity.
So we gotta be careful on this one. People could be allergic. Gotcha.
So, before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who is compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain stationary while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and they mustn't eat or drink anything.
Oh boy.
What? No eating or drinking?
I think you'll be fine, Paimon.
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
How long will they have to keep that up?
3 days.
3 days? Damn.
Oh, that's so long! And we still need to find 2 more people who are not just compatible, but also willing to volunteer.
Fasting? What are they talking about?
I'm willing to volunteer.
Really? Don't you want to think this through?
I've already thought it through, though.
Haha, count me in too. 3 days without food? I can handle that. Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Compared to having Columbina disappear completely, fasting for a few days is nothing. We will do what is required.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, Paimon volunteers to be captain of logistics. She'll keep the fires lit and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable.
Good work, Paimon. I know you always got our back.
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward.
They said they gotta be human. Does Ether count as human? Ooh, pretty.
How's it going? Do you feel anything?
Nope, feel fine.
How about now?
Nope.
And now?
Still nothing. Is that good or bad?
What about now?
Nothing at all. Did you do something?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined.
Was she trying to test me on that and something else?
It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required.
Wow. That much, huh?
Yes. Safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you. You're eligible to join.
Wait.
You're next, Mr. Varka.
Oh boy.
Sure. Here goes nothing.
Oh, it's not gonna be good for him, is it?
All right. I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki dose.
Why would you start there?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, wait a minute.
Jeez, look at his face.
How's it going?
Why would you start that high?
No, not great. I kind of want to puke. Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine, then a big stein of Dark Horse. With some hard liquor from Liyue mixed in.
Jeez. Why is she smiling like that? Look, that's freaking evil back there. Really? She's just gonna laugh at that? Absolutely vile.
You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never gonna live that down.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
Oh, great.
Oh.
You alright, dude?
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
What that feels like, though.
In that case, you wouldn't be an ideal choice, Mr. Varka. Let's try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends then.
But how much more of this is gonna go? I thought the quest was done.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
Oh, they had Nefer try.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close.
Ooh, Yehoda! Oh, poor Yehoda, no.
Whoa, time itching all over.
Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Got a long way to go. What? What do you mean? I thought the thing finished.
Huh?
Why is Ino here?
Well, are you gonna start a what?
The Hexenzirkel is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
At least they have some boundaries. Well, yeah, she's not human.
Is something the matter?
The candidates have to be human.
Aw.
I guess that rules me out too.
Oh, right.
Huh. Everyone except the Moonchanter got beaten. Guess I don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't gonna be as easy as we thought.
Right.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
I'll see about talking to some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs to mind. In fact, I think we had some former Frost Moon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific explanation for how the test works? I can probably make some kind of test bot. Then we can just zip through Nashitown, going up to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier?
No.
No.
Wow! No elaboration for once.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left. That guy's even tougher than I am.
Ooh, that's some high praise coming from Varka.
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people. So why is she on the brink of disappearing?
Good question.
She mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
And when we fought the Reikir of Solnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, Paimon's not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about her.
Of course, because we love Columbina.
Gratitude, certainly. For my part, anyway.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she still saved a ton of people, including me.
And we still love her for that.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
Yep, you bet!
They really think so?
Oh, she gets to hear all these nice words.
I'm super surprised that Columbina isn't her actual name, though. I think it really suits her. It's light and graceful and... yeah, just a really pretty name.
Oh.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to make.
Mm-hmm.
Columbina. That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. But... is that really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name?
What on earth was that noise? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, had to help move something because it kind of fell over a little bit, but yeah, I was trying to figure out like who is awake at this at this hour. But yeah, is like I said, it's really windy outside, so some of our decorations started falling over in this and that, so yeah, it almost fell on my window, so that would have been bad. Thankfully, it only hit the wall, and we went out there to go fix it. But we're good. Okay. Where are we at? Also, the temperature freaking dropped outside. It was like 80 degrees yesterday, and now it's like freaking 60, which is insane. Is this really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name?
Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
By Columbina? Or by your the name that you choose? She told me to pick whichever name took my fancy. Why did I pick Columbina? Maybe because I felt that she never wanted to become Kutar and be worshipped as a god.
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day. We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates.
Oh.
Then allow me to try.
Ooh! Father has arrived!
Huh? What are you doing here?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild. Sandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that, so she informed me.
Oh, connections.
Since I have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
Now that's something I wasn't quite expecting, but ooh boy.
Arlecchino.
She's come to help her friend.
When can we begin?
Oh boy.
I see. We can begin right away.
The determination.
How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
None at all.
Oh!
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
So Lama, myself, and Arlecchino. Oh boy.
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy.
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
Let's do this. No time to waste. No time to waste. My goodness.
I'm ready as well.
I don't want my front door to be open. Aww. I'm on sleeping. So are they focused for those 3 days, or are they in a trance? Because I think trying to stay focused for 3 days will probably be hard. But if it puts you in a trance, more or less, for 3 days...
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Ooh, magic hands!
Wow! It really opened!
Ah, diggity daffodil!
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
That's right, she just saw them standing there for 3 days. What the hell are they doing?
Come, let us enter.
Oh, don't have to tell me twice. Oh, I mean, yeah, yes. Hold on, wait.
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly and swallow slowly. It will give your body time to readjust to the digestion process.
Look at those two back there, my goodness. Pause off! Those are for us!
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate.
Columbina?
Huh? I cannot pass through. Is it because I have no physical body?
Oh no! She's not going to come with us? Columbina?
It has been 3 days. My strength has all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night?
Please, you have to! Excuse me? Hold the phone! It goes into another... Oh my goodness. I did not realize that. Oh boy. How long is that part? Because that was not what I was expecting. I was trying to finish the previous one. How long is this part supposed to be? My goodness. Because, man, this last one, what was it? Nearly 2.5 hours pretty much was for this one. What's this one called? Melting Moonlight. Oh my goodness, it's like another freaking 3 hours. What the hell? Okay, well, yeah, I definitely won't be doing that. My goodness. I got to do another stream. I thought it was all cut up already. Damn it. Okay. So that means throughout the week, I'm going to try to do this. I'll probably split up again into 2 parts because this week is going to be a little bit spaced out with my work. So maybe I can try to do some streaming before and after work, or maybe after work. I don't know, vice versa. I'll try to see. But that's how I'm going to be doing it this week, just because we're having a little bit of a break after the good old holidays. So I think that's where we're going to leave this off at, because my goodness, I thought I was already going to be caught up. So, I think that's just where we're going to leave this off. My goodness. Was not ready for that one. So, at least it's not just like a random end right there, though, you know? So that is good.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, I think that's gonna be...
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
I think that's probably where we're gonna leave it off for today. And then, oh, that's right, we get our fates. Alright. Then we have, I guess that should be one more part. And then it goes into, it's gonna be the next one, and then it'll catch up. So they're kind of going the Star Road route, but at least it's not all one quest. It's freaking 2 separate ones, which kind of makes me a little bit easier. But my goodness, that's still, I was not ready for that one. Just made you laugh. You know what? I'm glad I could bring you some joy, because I was not ready for that one. My goodness. But like I said, I'm gonna definitely try and space things out throughout the week, and I'm gonna try and catch up. Because the other thing I want to do as well, because I do want to go back and try out Renegades, because I've been watching Star Wars, Clone Wars, The Bad Batch again, and I was like, you know what? The more I'm watching it, I want to play some Star Wars stuff. Like, hey, you know what? They got some Star Wars stuff over in Destiny. Let's get back to doing that. Who knows? Throughout the week, I'll probably try to also complete Edge of Fate and then go back to try and do Renegades. So we'll see how that plays out. But Edge of Fate, honestly, is, I don't know. Like, not really grasping me into it, so we'll see what happens there. But like I said, that's gonna be the plans for throughout the week, and then including for the weekend. So I'm still gonna space out a little bit more, because what else? What's main stuff going on? It's not so. I need to catch up on this. I need to catch up on the Archon Quest. Let me see. See what is. Oh, see, this is the whole
It's
thing. My
nearly
goodness.
time for afternoon.
I didn't realize that was gonna be the whole thing. That's crazy. Anyway, so I need to finish off that. Then I need to do his story quest. Well, I'm not sure if I guess if I need to do them. What the? You will need 5 calendar days for your quest experience. Please plan your time according. What the hell does that mean? You can't do it all in one shot? You have to do it over 5 days? Well, I don't like that at all. Oh, well, that sucks. That's gonna be something else. Well, anyway. I'm gonna figure out what to do about that then, because that's gonna take 5 days to try and do that. I'm gonna need to plan that for like a weekend. I'm not sure when that'll be. It'll probably have to be like the following weekend, because then I still need to do this. So, throughout the week, I'll probably finish this, try to do parts of the event, and then maybe do some Destiny. Because then I still need to do... I need to catch up in Wuthering Waves. Because I'm still on the, I think the last part for Renacida. And then the introduction to the new area. And then over in Star Rail, the new Penacony quest. So, oh boy. We'll see how this week goes, because that's going to be a lot of stuff to try and do. But, like I said, with my adjustments to my work schedule this week, I think I can pull it off. But saying and doing are two different things. So, let's wish me luck in this next week coming in. And I think with that, I will bid you all adieu. Until the next time then, hope you guys enjoy. And I'll catch you all in the next one. So please stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?